What's going on, Hits fam? It's your girl Kimmy B hanging out in our fabulous penthouse studio with the next big thing in music. Trust me when I tell you, the homie Ambjaay. What's going on, boo?
Hey, it costs a little like this. You hear me? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
By the time I let you out of here, I'm going to know how to say that just like that.
Okay, let's do it, man.
So I have to talk to you. Obviously, you've got one of the biggest records out right now. Uno is crazy. It's absolutely everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen?
Footwork. To be honest, this record been out since February 14th, so it has developed a lot, but really just like social media too. Social media help like people career a lot. You ain't really got to do nothing no more.
It's
Like, yeah.
Don't give away the secret.
Man.
No, I mean, but the thing is, that you still have to connect, though. Like, let's be
that's
clear.
facts, yeah.
Through social media, people find you because there's something about you that they vibe with. You make them laugh. They feel like you understand the struggle. I know we were talking about that before. Like, that's where a lot of your inspiration comes from. It's just your personal experience in life. How old are you?
20. I just turned 20.
Okay. So have you done a lot of living in 20? I know you're a West Coast boy, right? We're in Dade County, but you...
Like, far as well? Like, what you
Well,
mean
I
about
mean,
that?
so... Let's be honest. When people think of Miami, obviously they think of South Beach. They think of Rolls Royces. They got Rick Ross. But they also know that there's a struggle here, right?
Oh, that's
like West of 95, it's real. First 48 all day. Like, we are on that show religiously. And when we think of the West Coast, I think you get that same kind of vibe. Like there's glitz and glamour, but there's so much grit. There's so much real life
That's
that
facts.
happens.
You come to LA, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's a lot of game banging, but it's parts to where you can go where it's like that, so you won't be in violence. Like, they think Hollywood is like glamorous. Nah, that's... You get robbed in Hollywood, too.
Oh, yes, you can. Just like you can in Manhattan and you can on South Beach. I mean, for sure, if you out there flaunting what you got, somebody might try to come and get it.
That's facts.
But how did you grow up? So where exactly are you from on the West Coast?
I'm from Watts, California.
So Watts as in...
Basically...
Watts?
Where J-Rock from.
Okay.
Yeah, the same section.
So you said that, and I know that I asked you a little earlier, some of your musical influences, and you were like, man, not really so much. My family is really...
That's facts.
So how does this record, how does Uno come about from that?
Okay, really, I was on Instagram. I needed one more song for my EP. It cost a little like this. I heard it. Queen sent me the beat. I'm in the living room jumping. I'm in the living room jumping because I already had the hook. So how I make songs, I make the hook first, and then I just make the verse in 10 minutes and hurry up and went to the studio. But when I recorded it, I just spoke it to existence. Like, this going to be the one. But I'm really having fun, though. Like, just having fun.
Okay, so don't let that manifestation go over your head right there. Facts. I love it. He just said... I spoke it into existence. 20 years old. If you know how powerful your words are, that's going to take you a very long way.
Man, I appreciate it.
So have you always known, like, yo, yeah, I'm about to blow, like, I'm about to pop?
I spoke that to existence too. Like, it been times I wanted to give up, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it was destined for me to do this because my brother was a music producer, and I ain't want no job at the time. I ain't want no job. Period. My fault. I ain't want no job. I quit every job.
Okay, but be real with the people watching right now.
Job.
This is harder work than a lot.
Yeah.
I would say 99% of 9 to 5. The grind for an artist, anybody in entertainment, is real.
Yes. Yeah, man. It's a lot that come with rapping, like negative. I really get negative stuff like where I'm from. Usually, like, you'll think it'd be positive, but nah, everybody be hating, politicking, sneak dissing.
You know, earlier, it's crazy. Earlier today, we had a legend in the DJ game. His name is Walshy Fire. I don't know if you know who that is.
No.
But he's part of Major Lazer, so huge, production team. And he's from Miami. And he actually said the same thing. And we were talking about how a lot of artists, especially in hip-hop and rap, when they've met an untimely demise, it's been in their own neighborhoods. It's been where they come from. And, we were talking about why he keeps a low profile in his own city. And he's like, I just don't want people to feel like they can get too close or too easily accessible. He's like, I love my city. I ride for my city. I represent my city. I'll do anything for my city. But you always have to have your head on a swivel because you never know who's coming. That's crazy, though.
People I don't know support me more than the people I do know. I swear to God.
So what do you say when young people, because I'm sure you've had now as this song grows and your following blows, and I know, and it's not a comparison, but I think with people seeing even the Lil Nas X's of the world out here making history.
I love when you say that because that's Columbia, period. So, like, I just feel like they doing everything they can. I ain't want to wear the cowboy hat because I knew they was gonna say that. But hey, I don't care. Like, we both win. We both winning. I could care less. I ain't got nothing negative to say.
No, but you know what I'm like. When you see that kind of rise, you have these young people out here looking and going, "I can do that too." So, what do you say to that kid who's sitting in his living room right now?
You gotta keep going. Be yourself. Be different too. Cause like, look, I say be different because you want to expect an African American to get on a Hispanic beat. You want to expect Lil Nas to get on a trap country beat. That's why I did what it did.
And look at where it's taken both of you. It's crazy. Swear. So talk to me about what's next. I heard you got another single out.
Yeah, I just dropped this single called Ice Cream, and then I'm finna drop a tape next month.
Called what?
It Costs a Little Like This Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
What's the inspiration behind that one?
Just showing you how far I done came and how I just leveled up like in a couple months. I ain't just talking about level up, like just rapping period. Like my whole style didn't change just in a couple months.
How?
Just grinding. I don't know. I just feel like, cause I used to write. I don't write no more. I just go in the studio and just write.
Oh, so you on like your J's, like you understand the level that you get put into when you just walk in the studio and spit.
Because like I don't like wasting studio time. Like I'm not just finna sit in there and write a song. Like I gotta go.
It costs money.
Yeah, I gotta go. Like, you know. And sometimes I don't be liking my songs, but I just punch in. Majority, I say like 80% of rappers punch in now.
What does that mean?
Some. Like punch in is like, okay, you go in the studio, you be like, you'll say one line. You'll be like, let me hear it. And then I say another line. Like you're not rapping the whole verse, you punching in like
so
line
you're
after
hearing
line.
it and then you're kind of getting inspiration from yourself. You're hearing how it sounds and going, okay, this is where I want to go next.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
In,
okay.
Punch me in.
Now that I'm going to ask that whenever I get to interview a rapper, I'm going to be like, so did you punch this in?
Do you punch in?
You punch in? And I'm be like, Jay taught me that.
Man, I wrote Uno though.
Okay, you wrote it like physically with your hands.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's in my phone right there.
What else is in your phone?
A lot of raps, man, pictures.
Really? Pictures of what?
Me. Me.
Are you scared if you lose your phone and somebody goes through it?
Nah, ain't nothing in there. I ain't even know that, man. It's all me just grinding. That's it. That's all you're going to see on my phone.
Okay. Now, you're here in South Florida. What do you think of Miami so far? I know you've been working.
I love it. It's just our weather kind of weird. That's it. Like,
poor thing gets here and we got a Category 4 hurricane that could possibly slam into us.
We got to go.
But wait a minute. Hurricane where you have warning or earthquake where you don't?
Nah, I'll take the hurricane
right?
before the earthquake.
You can get out.
Yeah, and be prepared.
That's crazy. Now, what y'all are dealing with on the West Coast is some other mudslides and fires and earthquakes. It's a crazy town. So somebody told me that you're actually a pretty philanthropic guy. Like, you care a lot about giving back to your community.
Yeah, that's facts because, like, where I come from, not too many people make it or just, like, my age, like, it's kind of weird to make it out of Watts. They overlook Watts, period. And, like, besides J-Rock, I'll probably be, like, the second person to make it.
Well, when I hear Watts, honestly, I mean, I think the Watts riots.
Well, yeah.
I mean, like, that's... And I don't mean that in a negative. It's just one of those things where
facts.
you have these neighborhoods. And people would say the same thing again. Dade County, there's First 48. It's not a joke. It's legit.
Facts.
If you go to a certain intersection, they'll be like, oh, they shoot First 48 here. But it's so important to be that positive image, especially to the next generation.
You got to because, man, it's a lot of gang banging in L.A. Like, a lot of it.
How did you stay out of that?
I mean, I ain't going to lie to you. I was in it, but, like, I wasn't in it. Like, I know what I wanted to be. I separated myself. I wanted to, like, I don't know, just do better for myself and my family. So that's, and then I got cousins that got life. Like, they getting, like, my twin, he just got 26 years. So I just looked at it like that, like, hell no, I can't go to jail.
What do they say to you now, though? Like, when you get a chance to talk to them and they see what you're doing?
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I talk to somebody in jail, I want to cry. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, being in jail, you're not going to be in there. Everybody ain't gonna ride for you. People gonna change on you. All type of things, man.
Yes, but they must be so proud of you.
And then all you can do in jail is reminisce. Like, damn, what if I would have did this? You know.
Well, now you out here, you got other people to live for, right?
Yeah,
you're
that's
living for
facts.
yourself. You're going to represent for all those people that are close to you. And I'm sure that you're motivating and inspiring them while they're in there. Because, again, when you can look at somebody, it's different when you're like, oh, he's from my neighborhood versus, oh, I know him.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, but they also are going to look and be like, did he change? Did he get brand new?
That's what they all say, though, when you can't, like, when they can't leech off you. Like,
oh,
people
yeah.
gonna
don't ever
say
fall for that one, though.
Man,
Promise me that right now. You'll be like, yeah, you're right. I changed.
Man.
I got smart.
Man.
I don't want to be broke. You can't have my money.
Man, we got the same 24. Same
That's
24.
right, though, and you really do. So Ice Cream is out. You got the second part. I know she looked like, or
it costs to live like this part 2.
of course she looked like this part 2.
It costs. Say
It
live.
cost.
Say
Wait.
it costs. Say
really?
it. No, you can say it regular though.
Okay.
Say it costs to live like this.
It costs to live like this.
Yeah, just like that.
And I want
part
to say
2.
like you. It costs.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta.
okay,
It
wait.
costs.
Never mind. Don't.
Man.
You know what? Stop it, judgy people. See, look, we all got
Man,
haters.
it's okay,
I
yeah.
got my own haters out here today.
That's fact.
So is there anything that you want our Amazing Hits family to know about Ambjaay before I let you get out of here? Because I know you got a lot of things to do. You want to go to the movies. You got to go to the club.
Not really. This is what I want y'all to do. Go get Ice Cream. Link in my bio. Go get my merch. And it costs to live like this. You hear me? Yeah.
Now you don't get to go.
What?
You have merch?
Yeah, in my bio. You got to, man. You got to market
What?
yourself.
Did you design the merch yourself? I'm a
Nah,
merch person. Is it dope? Like, is something that I'm gonna wait?
So my lawyer, I guess he had met somebody and just made the designs.
And you like it?
I love it.
You wear it?
I wear it.
Don't lie to me.
I don't. Man, why wouldn't I wear my own brand?
I'm just saying. Okay, so it's in the bio.
It's in the bio.
On the gram.
On the gram.
Give out your handle.
I really was trying to get a lot so I could pass it out like where I go and get y'all. But man,
What
my
happened?
lawyer,
Label.
man, my
We got to
lawyer.
work on it. We got to
My
get.
lawyer, dog.
We're gonna make that happen because people love merch. You know that, right?
If I come back, I got y'all. I promise.
It's on tape.
Nah, I promise though.
It's on
I swear,
tape.
everybody,
It's on
the
tape.
whole- I got y'all.
He's saying that because there's
Family.
4 people sitting out here right now. He's like, I got all of y'all.
Nah, for real, family. I love the radio, stations.
Well,
Without
we love
y'all,
that.
They wouldn't play. Y'all play my records, so it's only right. Y'all doing more than a favor for me.
Well, you're gonna
That's
make me
more-
cry,
That's
sir.
more-
That'll
Man.
take you very far, though. Let me explain that to you
Appreciate it.
because I think it's very easy to get a big head, especially when you blow up that quickly.
Nah.
And
See, look, I don't want to cut you off, but like,
that's okay.
Like I look at people as examples. That's why I made it in life. Like, okay, look, if he go to jail and he get smacked with 26 years, I can't do that. And that's somebody I know. So I had a homie, he had a hit record too, but I'm still rapping too. You feel me? I'm still rapping too, and he fell off. So basically, what I be trying to do is I be trying to go past Uno.
Yep.
Like my label, like, man, we can't pass it right now. This too big of a hit. I'm trying to work on something else though, but I'm just blessed about it.
I'm so glad that your head is definitely on, and I think that I know that there are big things for you in the future, and you will be back here at the New Hits 97.3.
Got to, man.
Not just talking
Appreciate
about Ice Cream, not just talking about It Costs to Look Like This Part 2, but, the studio album that's coming out,
That's
and
facts.
tours, and more merch, and you're going to
More
bring us
merch.
some merch.
Gotcha.
And then you're going to get to rep for the 305.
Let's do it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming by and blessing the New Hits 97.3.
Man, thanks for having me. Hey, it costs a little like this, you hear me?
Ambjaay right here on the New Hits 97.3.
She said MJ.
No, I said Ambjaay.
She said
Ambjaay.
MJ, huh?
You know what? See,
She said M.
really? You know how long? Anyway. Family. Ambjaay. Ambjaay.
Hey, look, it's just spelling it out. Look, A-M-B-J.
Did you hear what he just said to me?
Spell it out.
He said spell it out.
Spell it
Hooked
out.
on phonics. Work for you.
A-M-B-J.
Yeah, but you say it.
A-M-B-J.
I know. You sound like you say Ambjaay.
That's how it sound?
Yes.
It sound like I got an accent?
Like you say Ambjaay. Like you blend am together and then you say BJ.
Oh, no.
Or is it AMBJ?
Yeah, A-M-B-J.
See, that's how I was saying it earlier,
but
and
how
then you said it
fast,
a different.
It'd be like A-M-B-J. Yeah.
You said Ambjaay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because people going to hit me with that MJ. I said, damn, G.
You done through anyway. And okay, you know what? You and I will have another conversation about your name.
Let's do it.
In a few months or whatever when you come back again. But enjoy the MIA. Thank you for keeping it locked to the New
Thanks
Hits
for having
97.3.
me.